Hello, everybody. I just wanted to do a video about the New York Giants. They had their opening game today, and they looked really, really bad on offense. I think a lot of it was their offensive line, but some of it was, I think, just rustiness. Wilson hadn't really um, practiced with a couple of the receivers, most notably. Um, he hadn't practiced with Malik Neighbors or played with him too much at all because Malik was out all preseason. So I think that's part of it, and it was really disappointing though because like the game started out and we gave up two touchdowns, but then after the second quarter the Giants held it to um, uh, 14 to nothing, then it was 14 to 3, then it was 14 to 6. We were in striking distance most of the game, where if we would have gotten a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, we would have tied it up. And as we all know, in sports, it's all about momentum, getting momentum, whether it's during a game or win after win could propel you to do better. So we were in striking distance most of the game. Our defense kept us in the game. I don't think enough people are bringing up how good our defense really was in that game. And then it wasn't until under 7 minutes to go, and we gave up that last. The Giants gave up that last touchdown uh, to give him 21 points, but maybe if our offense would have looked good in this game, maybe we would have done something. I don't think our offensive line is as bad as it looked. I think they're just rusty. I think they're just rusty. We will hopefully be getting back Andrew Thomas. That should help eventually. So I think they'll get better. Hopefully, we're playing the Cowboys next week, and they have one of the worst defenses in the NFL. I wouldn't say the worst, but one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Definitely top 5 or 10 worst defenses in the NFL. And if we can't do something against their defense offensively, then I'll be worried. I think I'm not looking for a winner or else. Be competitive, keep us in the game, make it a close game, and I'll go into game three then, even if we lose, but it's a close game and it's competitive. I'll go into that game three feeling a little bit better. So, and I ordered NFL Plus, the $6.99 package, but then it wouldn't work, so I canceled it. And I've had trouble with them in the past where it wouldn't work, so it wouldn't work, and I ended up canceling, but then I found out it's on my headphones. It works. I was getting the night game on my headphones, so I'm like, I guess I ordered it. I guess it did work. So they say I have it till October 8th or 7th or something. I forget when exactly. I think they said the 8th. One says on Google, when I go to Google Pay, it says the 8th of October. When I oh no, Google Pay says the 7th. My email from them says the 8th. So I don't know. So, but I got time, is what I'm saying. I could see if the package works, see if it's worth keeping, and if I'll check it next weekend and see if the Cowboys game works. I'll get to hear the Giants home away. I'll do the away announcers to get the Giants guys because we're on the road in Dallas, and see if it works. I was listening to Fireside Giants cover the game. They were in like a bar and grill or something, like a sports pub somewhere in Jersey, overlooking, I guess, the river. the Hudson River and New York City. So it was really cool. I did appreciate that. Thank you guys for doing a really good play by play, or telling us what was going on, and way better than some other ones I've seen in the past. I don't want to name names here and put anyone on the spot, but I just want to be able to hear the real play by play guys, Bob Papa and the boys, and I want to just. I haven't done that in years. I haven't heard the Giants announcers in years, and if I can do that, I'll do that. And if it works, I'll re-up. They have a thing that says resubscribe if you go to Google Play, so I'll do that. And I'm not look. I'm just as disappointed as the next guy, or the next person, shall I say? Next Giants fan up. I'm upset. I'm like, if they lose their first three, I'm done for the year. If they lose their next one in a horrible fashion, I'll be feeling really crummy. I'm just sick of losing. I'm just sick and tired of losing seasons, but I'm not ready to pack it in just yet. It was one game. Let's see if we could do a little better against Dallas, or better against Dallas, and we'll see. It's really sad. It's really upsetting. I didn't get angry. Sometimes I get angry. I didn't get angry. I just got really, really down and depressed about the whole thing. And then at night, my mom's dealing with foot problems, swollen feet from a blood pressure medication. So it kind of puts things into perspective. And my dad's dealing with dementia. So what do I really have to complain about when it comes to sports, when my parents are dealing with real issues, real serious issues? So I guess it's all in perspective at the end of the day. But yeah, as for the Giants, I'm not giving up. Not quite yet. I'll give it 2 more games. Realistically, 1 game, but the 3rd game is on TV and I could watch it because it's a nationally televised game. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised to see Jackson Dart in their game 3 for a nationally televised game. Would not be surprised at that at all. So anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. Just really disappointing game, but I'm not giving up yet. I'll give them a little bit more time before I say we're not doing anything this year. Let's look for the draft pick again, I guess. What else can we pick up? Maybe next year we could do an offensive lineman or something. Number 1 offensive lineman. We'll see. I would think if we do really bad again and don't win too many games, I would think that we're going to be firing the coach, Dable, and GM Joe Schoen. So we will see, people. I'm not happy, but we'll see. We'll see what we do next week. It will be interesting to see, to say the least. I would like to see everyone get better. I mean, you might say if the Giants look good on defense, maybe they'll look even better on defense. They had an injury. Who was it? Micah McFadden? We thought he broke his leg, but he didn't. So maybe he'll be back next week. I don't know. And like I said, Andrew Thomas, offensive lineman, should be back. So we'll see. We'll see. Eventually he'll be back. A lot of people are saying they could see it game 3 that Andrew Thomas will be back, patrolling his position on the offensive line. Anyway, that'll be it, guys. I don't want to ramble too much. No, it's not the end of the world. We will be okay.